Is we're going to give the explanation for fourth chapter. Under fourth chapter, market structure, I explain meaning of market, then types of market, then perfect competition and the features of perfect competition market, supply and law of supply. The law of supply represents the or direct either technological or the functional relationship between the price of commodity and quantity of commodity. So one side the price, another side the quantity of the product. So when the price of commodity will be increases, the quantity of supply also increases. When price come down, the firms or producer they supply less quantity of commodity to the market. That is the law of supply. So already we explained supply schedule and diagram. Then the determination of supply. Under that we focus. It means we give an explanation for important determinants like technological condition, input prices. Third one, there is government policy. Fourth one, weather condition, input prices. These are determinant of supply of the commodity in the market. So now revenue. Before we going to discuss revenue concept, the first of all, you are understood either understand the concept of production. The third chapter, the production and cost analysis. Before we going to discuss the concept of production, the second chapter, we are understood and we explain how to we going to draw the diagram and table. In the previous chapter, we have discussed the consumer behavior. So already know the second chapter, consumer behavior. The consumer consume various goods and services produced by producer. The consumer received goods and services in the market. When he like there are number of goods available in the market, directly visit and immediately he purchase more, either maximum level of output. So how he either she purchase number of goods and services in the market and how he going to get the level of satisfaction by using the various and different types of goods and services. It also the combination of goods. For example, as a consumer, we are like we're going to preference mango and apple. Some other they're going to give the preference for apple There are number of different types of combination of goods and services available in the market. But when he either she going to preference and select the combination of goods. In this chapter, we'll already we're going to read more. This chapter means third chapter. Already we explained, we are understood in the second chapter. So now in this chapter, production and cost, we refer the meaning of production, then the types of factors of productions, and then how they're going to helping for producer for making the number of goods and services. Why does the law of return to scale either increasing, either constant, either diminishing, either negative? Then what is the types of costs? How the firms either producer going to expense the more cost, like average cost, either marginal cost, either total cost, either total fixed cost, either total variable cost, either short-run marginal cost, and average variable cost, average fixed cost. So these are short-run types of cost. After we giving either given explanation, we are understand and we asking the question, what is production and how they're going to relation the physical input and physical output. The production, it may be either it refers to raw material converted into finish, either final commodity. But ordinary sense, the language, the production means the creation of matter, the creation of something is matter, the out of nothing. But man, either human being cannot be create matter. So only God create the matter. It is something creating by only the God. But man as a laborer, we are helping to productions. But man create utility. So all creating by only God, but man helping to production, it create either increasing utility. So in economics, the concept of production refers to the creation, either additional utility existing in the matter and useful and capable satisfying human wants. When you going to create additional utility for the commodity capable and comfortable satisfy human needs. That is called the production. It also the production refers to the process by which resources like labor, tools, raw material, time, and machine are transferred, either transformation into output, that is called production in economics. According to some economists like JRX, Professor X define Production means only only activity satisfaction other people, either other person wants through exchange. Any activity, anything, either agriculture activity, either production activity, either consumption activity, either distribute, either exchange, any activity directed to satisfaction of other person want through when we going to exchange one to another person is called the production. The production change either form of to another command. As a laborer, they're going to change one commodity to another. They're changing the shape, either form. The production of table, example, production of table. As a worker, as a laborer, he went to forest area, he saw number of tree, he cut the tree, he transferred the same tree from table. Means he changed the shape or the form. The table from wood available in the forest area, it is given by God, either nature, but man, he cut the tree, he transferred to workshop, he make table, either chairs, either window, either almari, either door. Then it is available in the market. When we are going to market, we buy these goods satisfy our needs directly. But as a laborer, he changed the form, either shape of tree and place and time. This process in between, that process we called production in economics. This is called production. Okay. Finally, the production, it refers to addition of utility satisfying additional utility existing in the matter, the satisfy human needs is called production in economics. Then the production function. The production function, it refers to there are number of other factors like physical input converting into physical output. So physical input means laborer, either mentally, either physically, we are appointing number of laborer. These laborer fit for any kinds of job means output also is possible. It can be produced more and more, either maximum level of output. It is possible by only physically, either mentally. It refers to the volume. Volume is total of production in a particular country depends on the production function. Generally, we are talking about the four are land, labor, capital, and organizer. Land and labor are also called the primary factors of production. Secondary represent capital and organization. But the production process These four factors of production are important. Other labor, either land, either capital, either organizer is not there means we cannot produce a single unit of commodity in the production process. So the physical input converting to physical output is called the production function. The production function, it is always positively either technologically relationship between the physical input and physical output. Under perfect competition market, all producer think about only some maximum level of output by short period of time. When you're going to appoint one more unit of laborer, the laborer can be produce maximum level of output. It is possible by only experience, physically and mentally. So the production function indicate either represent y equals f means functional bracket, L means land, it may be R means rent, comma, labor means L, comma, K means capital, comma, O means organizer. So the Y means output, either production equal to functional relationship between the four factor is land, labor, capital, and organization, either organizer. This is called the production function. So, are you understood? Are you understood? So, I think so. Most of the student, the maximum student, are understood. I think understood. If understood means there is no doubt. I think if you don't have any doubt means please subscribe, bell button. You subscribe more and more. Student, you subscribe, you press bell button, and you get the notes within short period of time. So if you any doubt means you write in a piece of paper, like taking the classes, you ask directly, I clarify your doubt. Okay. So then we talk about revenue. Revenue means income. So the production is the third chapter. I given meaning and the factors of production and the functions of the production function. So what is the relation? Okay. So now the fourth chapter, revenue. So if you understand the production and production function, then so revenue means income. So when the producer, it can be produce more and more output. The output when you're going to sold, either sell, it receive the income that is called revenue. Okay, so revenue, it refers to income earned by producer either firm is called revenue. So revenue, it also including only total revenue, marginal revenue, average revenue, and others means types of revenue. The revenue, it may be they calculated by cost and income by producer. So when the producer, either firm, going to produce more and more output, sell by producer, it is called revenue. Is sell by the firm for customer, either consumer, it is called revenue. So revenue R equals to TC, means total cost, minus total revenue. So it is profit. So almost all producer is going to estimate or calculate it for revenue, how much profit, how much revenue from output. So after 10 minutes, again, I'm going to take the class. Okay, take 5 either 10 minutes, rest either, freedom. Okay, either you take break. So I will come to the next topic. Okay, so please subscribe our channel. Okay, thank you. ಮೂರು ಜನ ನೋಡೋ 4 ಜನ ನೋಡಿರ್ಕೋಣ. ಇದೇನು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಏನು 4 ಜನ